Hi, my loves. This is Isabella Sanfilippo coming at you from WCHS, and you're listening to the I Love You podcast. Today's episode is self-pity. We've all been sad. Whether it's a breakup from a situationship, a bad test score, a bad game, or worse things. I'd argue it's good to feel that sadness. It's human. What makes us human is our empathy, our ability to care, support, and nurture those around us. If we didn't know what it was like to be sad, we wouldn't know how to comfort those around us. Every day, we step up to the plate, and ready or not, life throws us curveballs. The greatest players can take those curveballs and hit home runs, but sometimes even the greatest players can't turn those curveballs into home runs. Self-pity is very intensified sadness. There are events that change the course of our lives. Deaths of loved ones, tragic illnesses, and more not only change our lives, but also how we see the world. When my mom was diagnosed with cancer, I was destroyed. I was hit with the harsh reality that my best friend could die. And yes, every single time Soon You'll Get Better comes on, I do cry. But I knew that I couldn't feel sorry for myself. I just couldn't. That wasn't going to help my mom. My mom needed me to be strong. She needed to see that me and my brothers were okay. Her heart would break if we weren't. That doesn't mean I didn't feel bad. It doesn't mean that I wasn't sad or angry at the world. It just meant that I didn't let that consume me. I didn't let it take over. That wouldn't do anyone any good. I believe there are times when self-pity is appropriate. 1,000,000,000%, it's inevitable to feel that way. But for the people we love, we have to stay strong. Self-pity is 100% justified, but sometimes it's just not helpful. It's really hard to pick yourself up off the floor when your life comes crashing down. There's actually a quote that I really like, and it kind of goes with this. It goes, "You have absolutely nothing to do with what happened to you. That's not your fault. You got knocked on the ground. You have absolutely nothing to do with that, and I'm not blaming you for that. But if I come back a week later and you're still on the floor, that's on you. If I come back in 2 weeks later and you're still on the floor, that's on you. If I come back a year later and you're still on the floor, that's on you." That was actually my alarm for a while, and it's from this random motivational speech I found on YouTube, but it just really stuck with me. And I like how the point of this quote isn't to tell you that you can't be sad. You can, you should, get sad, get angry, use that emotion for fuel. Use it to lift yourself up off the ground. Feel everything and turn it into motivation. Turn it into home runs. I want to reiterate that not giving into self-pity isn't saying that you have to feel happy. Because I'm not saying that. Sometimes it feels like it will never get better. But it will. It takes time. You might not feel better for weeks, for years, for your whole life. But if you waste your time feeling bad for yourself, letting that sadness consume you, that's harming you. That's hurting everyone around that loves and cares for you. And on the flip side, if it's something less extreme, everybody makes mistakes. If you're feeling bad about yourself or something like a test or a bad game, self-pity isn't going to help your team and it's not going to help you. If you're losing a game, if you lost the ball, get angry. It's easy to be sad, but that won't always help you. Use your anger as fuel. Be aggressive. Grab life by its horns and tame it. You're in control over your own destiny. If you have a bad test, that's fine. There will be another one. You can get your grade back up. Use your bad test and work even harder for the next one. Go to office hours. Study more at home. Manage your time better. Maybe even test out studying methods to see what will work best for you. If you put in the work and use your emotions to your advantage on top of that, you're unstoppable. And hey, we all need to eat chocolate and cry. We all need to sleep in our beds, turn on sad music, and let it all out. And is that helping? Yeah, it is momentarily. But will it help you in the long run? Be strong, be brave, be you. You can do it. At the end of the day, you have to think to yourself, am I proud? We might live for other people, in their memory, in their name. Ask yourself, am I making them proud? If you give into self-pity for too long, that answer won't be yes. I'm your host, Isabella Sanfilippo, and this is a very serious episode, because it's a very serious topic. Life is short. Happiness lasts even shorter. Hold on to the good times. Fight through your hard times. You're capable, you are strong, you are a fighter. You can do it, and remember, there is always someone out there who loves you. I love you.